If you ever gone grocery shopping, you would have seen that A2 ghee is 3 to 4 times more expensive than regular ghee. Have you ever thought about why that's the case and if it's actually more nutritious to you? Now, before we get there, it is important that you understand what A1 and A2 milk is. If you turn over a milk packet and you see 3.3 grams of protein, that 3.3 grams of protein is not completely of whey. 20% of it is whey, 80% of it is casein. And in that casein, 30% of it is beta casein. This beta casein comes in two versions, A1 and A2. This A1, A2 is what differentiates if the milk is of A1 type or A2 type. So, what is this A1, A2? The amino acid present in the 67th position of the milk protein is what differentiates if it's A1 and A2. And how that is broken down in your gut is what makes A2 easier to digest compared to A1. When a person with sensitive stomach drinks A1 milk, the amino acid breaks down in his gut and releases a peptide called beta casomorphin 7, BCM7. This BCM7 slows down the digestion and causes more inflammation. So that's why if you have sensitive stomach and you drink even milk, you might tend to experience bloating or gassing or all the other things that one with lactose intolerance. This beta casomorphin 7 doesn't get released in A2 milk, and even if it does, it's very minute and it doesn't cause any digestive issues. So that's why people with sensitive stomach can adopt well to A2's milk. This A2 milk is what you get from the pure Desi breeds, whereas the A1, which is a genetic mutation that you get from these Jersey or the European imported cows. Is A2 curd better than A1 curd? Yes, because the protein still exists and it can still break down in your gut and cause you all those issues. So you're better off with an A2 curd if you are having a sensitive stomach. Now let's talk about A2 ghee. A2 ghee or A1 ghee, regardless whatever it's made from, it is made from the milk fats, and the fats doesn't have any protein. So technically speaking and realistically speaking, there is no differentiation between A2 ghee and A1 ghee. FSSAI has issued a regulatory in August of 2024 saying the same, that it is unnecessary to say if it's A2 ghee or if it's an A2 product, but due to backlash from the industry, they had to revert it back within a week. So, regardless of the claims, A2 and A1 ghee are generally the same, except for few quantities of micronutrients, which you can see on the screen. The only differentiation is the process in which A2 ghee is made. Uh, the A2 ghee is first turned into curd, the curd is then turned into butter, and then the butter is churned in Bologna to get the ghee. But during all this process, the milk solids and the milk proteins are definitely destroyed. It is true that the micronutrients in A2 ghee are a little bit better than A1 ghee, but to get these actual benefits, you would be needing to eat a significantly higher quantities of the ghee, which will only gonna cause you more intake of the fats. So I think that's your gamble to play. So now that you know all the information, I hope you can make a right choice about this. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please do subscribe and leave a comment about what I should do next. I'll try to be more frequent. Definitely, since I'm a beginner, I have to do everything on my own, so it's gonna take some time. I'll try my best.